guys, what's up? Thanks for being here. I was having a reflective morning this morning, and I had to write a couple of things down because my brain is shocking at the moment. I'd like to be able to. I have a number of things I could blame it on, but I think it's just part of being a human being. I was thinking about teaching myself ukulele and how I have used a lot of tutorials on YouTube how to do that, but then I've kind of sort of just done it off my own back at the same time, because I think what can really take the fun out of something is if you learn it technically. Now, I'm normally a technical person who wants to know the ins and outs and everything, but if it's going to confuse me too much, and then I'm not going to enjoy it because I'm just going to get frustrated because I don't know the technical. Like I don't know how to write music properly or read music. I can't tune my uke without the tuner. I don't strum to a pattern that they recommend you strum to or that should be strummed to. But I think sometimes we can spoil things we find enjoyment in by overdoing it with how neatly and so I'm trying to work on my perfectionism. Like I feel like that's something that is potentially drummed into us because of, I feel we're in a society where we measure, or a lot is measured, and as Albert Einstein said, you can't take a fish out of water and expect it to climb a tree. So I've always said to, like, I used to be a retail store manager, and I always said to my staff, find your own way. Which I think I've said before, probably. But yeah, find your own way. So, and also think when you find your own way, that's your style then. I used to teach art workshops, and lots of people say, oh, I really want to do it the way you've done it, and I love the way you've done it. And I'd say that's fine, but when you copy it and you measure up to somebody else, you're always going to be disappointed, because you're never going to get that standard, because that that piece of work has my spirit sort of within it, if you like, for want of a better word. So yeah, like our work that we create is individual to our style and the way we do things. So we shouldn't really wish that away from us, because that's a part of our, I think, integral being, and that's what makes us all sort of different from one another and independent and beautiful at the end of the day. So I find that I find more joy in the things I do when I don't familiar in them. Some people like the technical side, and that's absolutely fine. Whatever works for you. I'm not saying my way is the best way. I just feel like that if you show people that it's real, and then you make mistakes, and that you don't have to do it properly, and I think it's more encouraging to those people who want to give it a try and have a go. I think we can stop ourselves from doing some things sometimes because we either think or make them too complicated. So take that out and do it your own way of doing it, so that you can enjoy it, because we should be able to enjoy all of the things we'd like to do in life and not feel like we are unable to do those because we either don't have enough confidence in ourselves, or we're trying to match up to somebody else. We really shouldn't do that to ourselves, because we are our own people. Yeah, and also everyone has the capacity and choice within themselves to be able to do that thing. So why not? at the end of the day, if it's something you want to do it for yourself, and don't do it for anyone else worrying about what anyone else wants to think. I use my videos for myself because I'm not very good at listening to my own advice. So I watch myself back, not in a sort of, oh, and I'm gonna egotistically watch myself back on YouTube. I mean, it's particularly cringeworthy sometimes, but actually a lot of the stuff I say is things I need to hear and make sure I'm the type of person that needs to do things repeatedly for them to sink in. And you have to, you know, if you want something, whether you're doing it for fun or whether you're doing it seriously, and even if you want to get to the serious part, there's steps you have to take to get there, and you can't just jump to the last step. You have to put in the hard work consistently again and again, to reach your, you know, final destination. That's the word I was looking for. And actually we rush through the journey so much because we want to get to the end result, but actually the journey is sometimes the most beautiful and most exciting part. So yeah, why rush? I mean, obviously we have time. I guess it's what we choose to prioritize in that time. Yeah, the other thing is just not worrying about being pitch perfect or not worrying about what anyone else thinks, and just do what you feel comfortable with and what feels good for you. And yeah, just don't worry about what other people think, really. Part of the Four Agreements, one of my favourite books, so if you don't know that one, have a look. And thanks for being here, thanks for liking, sharing and subscribing, and I'll catch you next time. All stay safe and stay beautiful, and yeah, have a good one, guys.